Anyway mga kabarya, isang mapagpalang araw ng Martes, ngayon ay July 13, 2021. Sa video na ito, pag-uusapan natin ang ating mga nakalap na stock news, stock balita, catalyst, and fundamentals ng ating PSE Stock Market Philippines. At patungkol ito sa ating stock na si Philinvest REIT, si Merrimart, ang ating stock na si Double Dragon Meridian Park, at pati na rin ang ating Jollibee Food Corporation naman. Saka dito pala guys sa ating Kabarya Avenue PH YouTube channel, sinishare natin yung ating experience at dinodocument yung ating pag-aaral sa mga nakita nating pangmasang Pinoy investment at potential digital assets in investment na pwede tayong kumita kagaya ng stock market, Pag-ibig MP2 Savings and Investment Program, GCash Investment, cryptocurrencies and altcoins gaya ng Bitcoin, Cardano, Dogecoin, Binance, Litecoin, Chainlink and Ethereum, at iba pang pangmasang Pinoy investment. Kaya guys, kung trip at kursonada mo ng ganitong mga content, pwede mo ring pindutin yung red subscribe button dyan sa baba para ma-update ka pa ng ating mga latest na ina-upload na video tungkol sa ating pag-aaral ng mga pangmasang Pinoy investment at potential digital assets in investment naman. Alright, bago natin umpisahan guys, huwag nyo palang kalimutang basahin yung disclaimer na nasa screen ng ating video. Good day sa inyo guys, at muli tayo ay nagbabalik para sa ating mga nakalap na stock news, stock balita, catalyst, and fundamentals ng ating PSE Stock Market Philippines. Ngayon ay Martes, July 13, 2021, at ang una nating stock balita nanggaling naman ito sa ating ABS-CBN News at patungkol ito sa ating stock na si Philinvest. Naitala ito July 12, 2021, at ang topic ng ating unang stock balita, Philinvest REIT's initial public offering gets Philippine Stock Exchange nod. Ibig sabihin, nagkaroon na ng approval ang ating IPO para kay Philinvest Land Incorporated na patungkol sa kanilang real estate investment trust. At basahin natin kung ano ang nilalaman ng ating stock balita tungkol kay FLI REIT. Manila Real Estate Investment Trust REIT initial public offering IPO of Philinvest Land Incorporated has secured the approval of Philippine Stock Exchange, it said Monday. Philinvest REIT Corporation received the notice of approval on July 8 for the listing under the main board of the PSE, the real estate company said in a statement. Nakuha pala nila yung approval July 8 naman guys, no, na naaprubahan para sa IPO ng ating FLI REIT. Tuloy natin. Philinvest REIT on July 6 also received the green light from the Securities and Exchange Commission. Ayala Land A REIT and Double Dragon DDMP are already listed in the stock exchange. Several more firms are seeking to offer REITs including Gokong Waste Robinson Land and the Andrew Tan-led Mega World. Ito kasing REIT stock natin guys, meron na tayong dalawang official na tradable REIT stock sa ating PSE Stock Market Philippines. Una ang ating A-REIT by Ayala at pangalawa ang ating DDMPR by Double Dragon Meridian Park REIT. At ito na yung magiging pangatlo guys, no, kasi naaprubahan na itong ating FLI REIT na i-offer sa kanilang IPO. Ang antay na lang dito yung date ng kanilang offering sa initial public offering nitong ating FLI REIT naman. At ang dalawa pang stock na nakapila para sa under approval ng ating Philippine Stock Exchange para sa REIT, ang ating stock na si RLC REIT by Robinson's Land, at ang pangalawa ang ating M-REIT by Mega World, kasi naaprubahan na itong ating FLI REIT by Philinvest naman ito guys, no? Okay? At meron din tayong nakitang follow-up na stock balita ng ating FLI REIT. Ito ay nanggaling sa ating Inquirer.net at para ito sa karagdagang impormasyon ng ating Philinvest REIT. Ito ay naitala July 13, 2021. Ang topic naman nito guys, Philinvest secures PSA's okay for 14.9 billion pesos REIT listing. Basahin natin yung nilalaman ng ating follow-up na stock balita tungkol kay Philinvest REIT na nanggaling sa ating Inquirer.net. At ito ay sinulat ni Miguel R. Camus. The Gusyanon family's Philinvest REIT Corporation is looking to seduce investors later this month for an upcoming real estate investment trust REIT offer that would debut under the stock symbol PhilRT. The company, sponsored by property giant Philinvest Land Incorporated, aims to raise as much as 14.9 billion pesos from an initial public offering that would run from July 26 to August 3. The Philippine Stock Exchange announced the approval on Monday, which would be the third REIT listing after Ayala Land Incorporated, A-REIT Incorporated, and Double Dragon Properties Corporation's DDMP REIT Incorporated. Ito guys, ang magiging stock symbol ng ating Philinvest REIT. Nakalagay naman dito is PhilRT ang lalabas na stock symbol nito. At ang kanilang kailangang pondo o kinakalap na pondo ay raising naman sila ng funds na 14.9 billion pesos. At ang tatandaan nyo guys, para naman sa mga kasamahan nating kursonada itong ating FLI REIT, ang iti-take note ninyo guys, itong kanyang initial public offering date o ang IPO date niya ay July 26 hanggang August 3 ang kanyang offering ng IPO. Kaya pwede pa kayong maghanda ng budget dito guys kung gusto ninyong mag-subscribe o bumili ng shares ng ating Philinvest REIT before listing. Uulitin natin, ang initial public offering date o IPO date naman nito guys na pwede tayong mag-subscribe ay July 26 hanggang August 3, 2021. Okay? Tuloy natin. Philinvest REIT is selling up to 1.79 billion shares at an indicative maximum offer price of 8.50 pesos each. This involves 1.63 billion shares owned by Philinvest Land and another 163.42 million shares to cover excess demand. The final offer price would be set on July 19, while the trading was expected to start on August 12. REITs allow businesses such as property developers and infrastructure companies to raise additional capital while offering investors an asset class with more reliable dividend payments. At ang kailangan pala nilang mabentang shares o i-raise, itong 1.79 billion shares yung total. At ang per share nito guys na inire-raise nila, 8.50 pesos per share naman ito para mabuo nila itong kanilang target na 14.9 billion pesos na fundraising ng ating IPO kay Philinvest REIT. At magsisimula naman yung trading ng ating stock na si FLI REIT. Ang expected nila guys, mag-start ito ng August 12 after ng kanyang IPO kasi ang kanyang IPO date itong July 26 hanggang August 3. Yan guys, no, inuulit natin ang expected trading ng ating Philinvest REIT sa ating PSE Stock Market Philippines. August 12 na yung listing date nito na tradable na sa ating PSE Stock Market Philippines. Okay? Kaya kayo na ang humusga dito guys. At dumako na tayo sa ating pangalawang nakalap na stock balita. Ito naman ay patungkol sa ating stock na si Merrimart, ang ating MM. At ito ay nanggaling sa ating Securities and Exchange Commission. Date of report, July 12, 2021. Exact name of issuer as specified in its charter, Merrimart Consumer Corporation. I-check natin ang topic ng ating stock balita kay Merrimart, ang ating MM. Subject of disclosure, Merrimart Consumer Corporation has signed an agreement with Carlos Drugs Lucena Incorporated to acquire a majority stake in the pharmacy chain. Mukhang maganda rin itong pinapasok na business venture ng ating Merrimart ulit guys. Kaya basahin natin yung nilalaman ng stock balitang ito kay MM. Carlos Superdrug is the biggest pharmacy chain in Quezon Province and is set to celebrate its 75th anniversary next month. Carlos Superdrug brand was founded in 1946 in Lucena City by the husband and wife team of Diomedes and Generosa Carlos. Merimart to acquire a minimum post-investment stake of 67% of Carlos Superdrug. Maganda rin itong magiging ka-joint venture ang ating stock na si Merimart kasi matatag na itong kumpanya ng ating Carlos Drugs Lucena Incorporated kasi naitatag pa pala ito since year 1946 pa ito guys, no? At ang kukuning stock o stake ang ating Merimart, 67% naman ang magiging kanyang post-investment dito. Kaya good thing din ito guys. Carlos Superdrug has 27 operating branches to date and is EBITDA and net income positive. Malaki na rin pala ang size ng Carlos Superdrug kasi meron na itong 27 operating branches. The current management team of Carlos Superdrug will continue to run the operations of the company in tandem with Merimart team. In addition to enhancing Merimart's range of pharmacy offerings, this transaction will give Merimart greater market share in the region and increase its competitiveness whilst strengthening its supply chain as Merimart continues to strive to deliver better value to its customers and stakeholders, said Merimart CFO Hana Yulo Luceni. Tuloy natin. We are excited to soon work with the Carlos Group to further grow the business and at the same time, welcome the pharmacy DNA to the Merimart ecosystem, said Merimart Chairman Edgar Injapsia II. Itong si Mr. Edgar Injapsia II, itong chairman ng ating Merimart, siya rin yung founder ng ating Mang Inasal at ang founder ng ating DDMP o ang ating Double Dragon Meridian Park. While the Merimart Group continues on with its organic expansion, Merimart will continue to keep its eyes open for M&A opportunities in both the grocery and pharmacy space that would accelerate its growth to capitalize on the continued consolidation from traditional to modern retail in the Philippines, added Mr. Sia. Merimart Group's various formats are Merimart Store, Merimart Market, Merimart Grocery, Merimart Wholesale, and Dark Groceries. Merimart has recently formed a new subsidiary, Consumer Technologies Corporation, with MBox Smart Lockers as the first in its consumer technology portfolio that is expected to add and complement to the ecosystem of Merimart Group. Merimart has set its vision year 2030 with goal of a total of 1,200 branches nationwide, aims to generate 120 billion pesos in the system-wide recurring consumer sales revenue. Very good naman itong naging business ventures ng ating Merimart kay Carlos Superdrug. At ang tinitingnan naman ng ating chairman na si Mr. Edgar Injapsia guys, long term ang tinitingnan niya dito sa ating Merimart kasi ang target vision niya by year 2030 na mabuo itong 1,200 branches nationwide ng ating Merimart. Kaya kayo na ang humusga dito guys. At ang huli nating nakalap na stock balita nanggaling naman sa ating Business World. Ito ay naitala July 9, 2021 at ang topic ng ating stock balita, Double Dragon Jollibee Partner for Industrial REIT o Real Estate Investment Trust. I-check natin ang nilalaman ng ating huling stock balita. Basahin natin. Double Dragon Properties Corporation and Jollibee Food Corporation JFC are planning to create the country's first and largest industrial real estate investment trust REIT, which will be registered by year 2022. Maganda naman itong plano ng ating dalawang giant companies na Double Dragon at JFC kasi magkakaroon uli sila ng partnership sa kanilang business venture. At itong magiging future business ventures naman ng ating DDMP at JFC na inline naman ito sa Real Estate Investment Trust. Tuloy natin. The REIT listing will be done by Double Dragon's Industrial Leasing Unit, Central Hub Industrial Centers Incorporated. Its portfolio includes industrial warehouse complexes for warehousing, commissary, cold storage facilities, and logistics distribution center. We are excited to work together with Jollibee in developing Central Hub into the largest landlord in industrial warehouses in the country. We see Central Hub become a major recurring income contributor to Double Dragon. Double Dragon Chairman Edgar Injap Sia II said in a statement on Thursday. In a separate disclosure, JFC said its board of directors approved of the plan to invest land properties worth around 2 billion pesos and 1.9 billion pesos in cash in Central Hub. JFC's plan is to reduce assets tied to real estate properties by converting some of them into securities and real estate investment trusts by selling others directly into third parties. JFC Chairman and Founder Tony Tan Cak Tiong said, the JFC board approved the cash subscription to 1,564,410,000 common shares of Central Hub. Jollibee will also infuse 16.4 hectares of its industrial properties to Central Hub's portfolio in exchange for additional common shares of Central Hub. Additional commissary assets from JFC will bump up Central Hub's total industrial land portfolio to 39.8 hectares. The assets for infusion will be valued by an independent appraisal company. Double Dragon, Central Hub, and JFC have signed a 3.97 billion pesos binding agreement for the transaction. Maganda naman ito guys kasi napakalaki ng kanilang funds dito na agreement sa kanilang business venture ng ating Double Dragon at Jollibee Food Corporation kasi may total ito na 3.97 billion pesos binding agreement. Kaya maganda ito para sa magiging future growth ng ating stock na si DDMP at ang ating JFC kasi marami na ring pinagsamahang partnership ang mga founders ng dalawang company na ito. We will use to proceed from the eventual IPO of Central Hub to finance real estate investments for our new stores and commissaries, which we will convert again into more investments and shares in the REIT, Mr. Tan Cak Tiong said. Kaya kayo na ang humusga dito guys. Alright, at yan ang ating mga nakalap na stock news, stock balita, catalyst and fundamentals ng ating PSE Stock Market Philippines ngayong July 13, 2021. Magkita ulit tayo guys sa kasunod nating video. Once again, have a great day ahead, always stay safe and God bless. Hanggang sa muli.